Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome back to another amazing video on this channel. And in today's video I am going to be talking about Onlyfans and pornography platforms in general. I am 17, so I shouldn't really be watching this type of shit to begin with, but let's just say that I've watched more than enough porn to get the gist of it. And today I'm going to talk about why I really fucking despise the entire concept and industry of pornography. So let's get the elephant out of the room, okay? When you post a picture of your titties or pussy or ass or pingo on the internet, that shit stays there forever. Which I don't think I need to tell you is really fucking bad. First, the obvious. Let's say you have kids one day, okay? Let's say that you decide to have a little Jimmy of your own. And, well, little Jimmy is gonna fucking hate your ass. Little Jimmy is going to despise you, okay? Because little Jimmy's mom decided to post where he came out of about 15 years ago, and now he gets roasted at school every day. So yeah, that's the main thing that I can think of. But there's many more. Your pussy and your tits are not special. Every woman has those. You're born with them. So when your gooners find something more interesting to coon to, they're going to leave your ass behind, which means you're probably gonna be broke, and that's not fun. And it also means your nudes stay around on the internet forever, and that's even less fun. But let's take away the attention a little bit from the start and get to the consumer. Because really, let's think about it. What are you getting when you pay for an OnlyFans? You get to see some chick's pussy for $5. You could have bought a McChicken with that money, but $5 is a very low amount for OnlyFans nowadays. I wouldn't know. Personally, I would never pay for porn. I use Reddit. But moreover, right, are you satisfied with the purchase you just fucking made? You spent all this money on what? Some chick's private parts? Really? Like, you worked your ass off at your shitty ass job, probably. I know very few people who actually enjoy the job they work nowadays. You work your ass off, you go home, and instead of, buying some food or a new video game or like something, no, you spend it on some random woman. Do you know her in real life? I'd hope not. Do you know her personality? Do you know her as a person? Fuck no. But you do know what her pussy looks like. Like, this is just such a fucking alien concept, okay? And it's not alien because it's like porn, okay? I used to love porn. I used to goon every single fucking day. Multiple times. Occasionally. When it got real bad. I am not going to hide that. Nobody can stop me. But it's the fact you have to pay for that shit, man. And the money that you give 90% of the time probably isn't going towards the chick. Alright, so the platform takes a cut, and then her manager probably takes another big cut. So then, essentially, you're paying two men and some random bimbo, some chump change probably, to go and goon. I'm nobody's financial advisor, thank fuck. Thank everything I'm not. But it can't feel good buying an OnlyFans. It just can't. You're spending money on porn. That has to feel terrible. That's coming from me. I smoke weed every day. I should know what a bad waste of money looks like. I do it daily. And even I am more satisfied than the people who do this shit. And I would like to touch up on two different topics that are pretty short, but I think it would be great to patch out this video and really prove my points and take them home. Okay, these are also a lot more focused on the consumer than the artist. Okay, first thing is, this is messing with a lot of men's mental. This is fucking up a lot of people's lives, without even realizing it. Because porn and masturbation addictions are very real things that impact you in very real fucking ways. That's the first thing. And I've been a victim of this. I know how this shit works. You start to see women and people not like people with, you know, emotions and feelings and desires, but as objects, as things there to take your dick, and that's kind of it. That's a very sad way to view women. I'm not saying that there aren't, you know, some members of that gender that are exactly that, that are comparable to pocket pussies and have no personality. That's what most of these women who make this type of content are, if we're going to be honest. But you know, this is really fucking with a lot of people and the way that they think, and that's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. But the next point is probably the most important point from this video. The way that a lot of these OnlyFans creators get dragged into this is from the idea that if you do this, you're in some way a strong, independent woman. This has to be the stupidest fucking statement that I have ever heard in the 17 years that I have been out my mama's vagina. This is the most retarded statement that I have ever fucking heard. And I am being serious. Let's look at this from the rational, from a rational standpoint, okay? What do these women do? You post yourself, you the person, yourself naked online for money. But where do you post yourself? You post yourself on a platform. Oh, okay. Who made that platform? Oh wait, men. Who runs this platform? Oh, huh. Oh yeah, men. Who uses this platform to jerk off? Because you know somebody's buying your nudes. It isn't a bunch of bots. Huh. Who could be doing that? I think it's men. Oh, so this isn't just empowering at all. No, you just become an online whore? Oh, and then the managers come in. Manager? Since when do we give pimps nicknames? Is this a fucking joke? Yeah, it's so fucking ridiculous to me. How people genuinely believe this shit. Where the fuck did you grow up? Somalia? Were you not exposed to fucking education to other people? Couldn't anybody else tell you how this was gonna go? I am baffled by a lot of these people, but I think I've yapped enough for today. Thank you guys so much, as always, for staying around and watching this video. And if you guys have any suggestions for next time, be sure to leave them down in the comment section down below. My name is Yats, and this has been my shitty ass video. Hope you guys have a good day or night.